gaining a little bit. Every horror film has that one character. But that's why they annoy me a lot. Caleb, thanks for starting me on TikTok. Like, Jacob, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Having your first monster of the day. What flavour you got? Chicken jerky. Alright, likes should be showing up on TikTok now as well. We also should be live on YT before I continue a stream. Let me check that. Yes. No. Not that anybody really gives two fucks, but I've got a phone case on my phone for the first time since I walked Oblivion. Because I kind of left my phone case at Oblivion. And I have to admit, I have missed having a phone case. It just feels so much nice to hold a phone with a phone case. Maybe an unpopular opinion, I don't know. Oh, the one that gives you bad gas. Nice, Oliver. I love cars. Thanks for the follow. Bugs, if you can make sure all chats stay in the Twitch chat, please, and not in the game, I'd appreciate that. I'll be with you in just a second. Just having a few tiny issues with getting to you because of how I've designed this section. For those that are watching on TikTok who have purple app, if you could make sure you're also in the purple at the same time, because although you're more than welcome to go and do whatever you want on TikTok, but TikTok isn't necessarily pushing out anything at the moment. So it's more beneficial to me having the viewers on Twitch. So if it means you have to choose, a preference would be Twitch from me, but that's up to you. Right. Bug, if you could read the rules over here, please, I'd appreciate it. If you just read them, that'd be great. Theo, thanks for the follow, mate. How are you? Why is that? Oh, yeah. Anyone got any cool plans this week? Since we're at Monday. Oh yeah, I didn't actually see what did you think of the film? Well, I put it in the Discord. I put everything in the Discord. So often you can see my opinion by actually checking the Discord. But Friday's film was good and I'd recommend it. Squidward, thanks for the follow. But I like every thriller horror. It has its stupid element. Plans is work all week. How exciting. I've got a little trip this week, to be fair. I'm going to be hitting coaster number 100 this week. Well, I'll be going past 100, but I'll be hitting 100 this week. So that's exciting. Right, Bugs. Just so you know, mate, you're only allowed to go 10,000 blocks in each direction. So please do not go any further than that. Also, if you do break any of them rules there, it is a straight ban from the world. We are strict with new viewers because the world is so old and we do not want new viewers ruining it. Here's some food because of the size of the world. If you're wanting some free land to build on, I recommend going a bit further out. This area here is the spawn. There's a couple of public things here, including the farm if you need more food. If you don't know your way back to the spawn, if you do !spawn in my chat, someone demonstrate please, then you can see the coordinates at any time. However, from now on, I'll leave you to do your own thing. Just don't go into anyone else's buildings, please. And yeah, enjoy playing Minecraft. I don't know what to say. Any questions? Feel free to ask. But I'll leave you to it. As I said, if you want free land, I recommend going further out. I might throw you the rest of my food because 7 food is not really going to do much for me. It looks very busy today. What work? Is anyone's restaurant open? Also, is Alfie in the game? Yeah. Alfie, you do know you can play, Lado? I don't know, lol. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Not, as I say play. I meant join the call, Alfie. You do know you can join the call. I don't know, lol. Thank you for the heart me.
There you go, sir. I'll move him over.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, nice. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. It's nice hearing myself. You know, it really is my highlight. Alfie, is your shop open? Restaurant, whatever.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm coming now. I just had to.
He's been on holiday so long, he's forgot how to like talk to people.
What bellend?
I'm here.
Brandon speaks to Brandon. I know, imagine the scenes. Right, if I could just have just a stack of meat, that'd be grand. Also, mate, you have trusted skin. Hey? You have trusted skin on. You might want to turn it off to see everyone else's skins. I'm not really that bothered, mate, to be honest. Carson, thanks for following. I don't normally play on PS bugs. I play on PC. So I don't have really any settings on here that I usually play with. The reason I'm not playing on PC at the moment is because of OBS being a pain in the ass. So it means my PC runs like dog when I'm streaming. Well, no, that's not technically true. What's technically true is OBS just crashes all the time. So I'd rather have a nice smooth game than having to have it constant bugging out. Fishy the God said hi. Why is it so trendy on YouTube to say said hi? Oh, I don't understand. I'm so confused.
I said hi.
Yeah, but they don't even say that. Like they just say said hi. Like it doesn't. It's only on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube kids are special, aren't they?
It's a game setting. Yeah, Bugs. I know it's a game setting. I don't think you've listened to a word I just said. I just said to you, I don't play Minecraft on PS. Therefore, most of my game settings on PS are not what I would usually play with. But I don't usually play on PS. But I'm not going to change them. Ben, welcome to the YouTube stream, mate. How are you? You can join and YouTube prompts you to do that. What? Use the word said hi instead of the word hi. Lewis FC said hi. Don't even spell out his name. Well, I'll take your word for it, Kiki. Please speak Spanish. Bro, also, the thing is, YouTube always seems about 10 years behind in terms of trends as well. Like, on YouTube, they're still doing this English and Spanish meme. Right. Jag, welcome in. How are you? So early, it's 5 a.m. for you. You'll be fine. Fred, thanks for the follow, mate. How are you? Also, if I see another Jet 2 holidays trend on TikTok, I'm going to fucking pull my hair out. That's really starting to get on my tits now. Really starting to fuck me off. 5 a.m. I could never. Lazy fuck. I don't mean to wake up at 5 a.m.
Nope.
I'll get back in the door at 5 a.m. I'll worry about waking up.
Forester, Oakwood and Cobblestone. Ginger Ninja, thanks for the heart me. Look at all these heart me's today on tick shit. Speak Spanish. Me no hablo. Whatever you're waffling on about again. Right, it's Monday morning, bro. We don't need any waffle. At least wait till Friday. Reg, no. Welcome in. How are you, mate? So there are some normal people on YouTube who just say hello or hi. They don't say said hi. They just say the word. Now I've got someone speaking Italian in my YouTube stream. I like it, to be fair, so I'll let it slide. What do you play on, by the way, Bug? Are you a console player or a PC player? I've only got stone there. What are these not speaking fucking like different languages on YouTube?
Right. What?
You're playing on phone? Okay, that's a different response. Look at them, bro.
Bruh.
Kayla, whip out your Google Translate, mate.
I don't think I care enough, to be honest, but I'll do it anyway.
In all fairness, Kai is the designated YouTube mod. In all fairness, so I mean, technically speaking, you are modding out of your jurisdiction.
Will there be problems if I subscribe? What?
Are there any problems with my subscription?
Who said that? Which one said that?
The one where I go see some. Yeah, the long one.
What,
But are there any problems?
No. Who is it? Who said it? No, Ben. Okay, Ben. No, you can subscribe, but I don't know what you're asking. But you can subscribe. It's not
Italian.
It's not a problem to subscribe. If you have subscriptions on public, your name will pop up too.
Does anyone remember the what?
I love how I've got my very own Google Translate.
I'm not going to say it because I'm not sure what that means, but something war.
No, okay, well, normally they are on about what's it called, Palestine, Israel here on YouTube. That's very trendy.
What?
Spare those 6 diamonds I saw in that chest. I have 6 diamonds in my inventory. I don't have them in a chest. Jack, you don't even play on the world, do you? Am I tripping?
Don't even know at this point.
Well, this guy speaking Italian to me. I might have been to Italy, but the most I know is like buongiorno or whatever. I can't remember if that's a word. I think it is. That's how they say good morning, if I remember right. And then I can't remember what thank you was, but I did know that last year. So yeah. Well, that's about as far as my Italian stretches, to be honest, mate. But I do like Italians. And to be honest, they speak better English than most Englishmen nowadays. So, you know, it's like most of Europe.
It's not the Italian.
Yeah, I don't know Italian, but I don't mind Italians. Italians are some of my favourite people. So, yeah, they're always welcome here. How far am I allowed to go? You're allowed to go up to 10,000 blocks. Ideally, would like you closer rather than further away. But we don't want, or, you know, ideally it'd be nice if, you know, you're reasonably close that we can come and visit or see what you're up to and things. But
This is actually pretty nice. I can't lie.
not sure why I've accidentally done that. If anyone's building this hill, by the way, I'm building a path up here just to kind of expand where people might want to build whatever they want to build. Which I don't really have a clear inventory normally.
You want me to come bring a bin?
No, because there's stuff I want to keep. I just can't be asked to go round to the front of the arena. How long has this Minecraft world been alive? It's since 2018 summer. Some really good memories on this world, to be honest. I kind of, well, here I focus more on playing long term than short term Minecraft. It's quite a common, it's been a common request for me to start a new world, but as great as that sounds, it will only have the same loop. Like, people will play for a bit and then they'll just go off again. So the same people who request that aren't even really that active anyway. Yeah, sure, I got to see it. That's all good. Yell if something exciting happens. Well, normally if something big happens, I normally get quite loud, so. But there's been a lot of decent things happening lately, so I'd be surprised if it happens. Work was interesting yesterday. Well, you want me to ask why, so here you go. There's your little bit of attention. Why was work interesting yesterday?
Oh god. You got 3 diamonds and I'm not doing anything with them. Right.
My music's so fucking loud today, mate. I'm telling you. Oh, madness. There we go. You were stuck training people. God blimey.
Damn.
Who trusted you with that?
Might as well buy all 11 maps. I've lost count.
2018, have you guys found the new stuff? Yes, we have found Deep Dock. The rule until last week was you're only allowed to explore 11 total maps. So we constantly get new chunks. However, we've expanded the rule to 10,000 blocks now. I have a plan for new updates. But that's why I said, although you can go 10,000 blocks, it would still be a preference for people to stay relatively close, because then it would make it easier to always get new stuff. Rather than people traveling crazy amount of distances. For no real good reason. Do with like... are either you too busy or not?
No, really.
Not really. I'm just clearing decorations.
But could do with some trees being planted around here. What about never travel? Yeah, never travel's like people have gone miles away anyway. It doesn't work the same in blocks as the normal world does. Same with the end, to be honest. It's mainly the overworld preference in terms of people staying close. Obviously, I don't mind if people go relatively far. Like we've explored pretty far ourselves, but I just don't. In my opinion, I don't really want someone going, 8,000 blocks away and building a little shack and then never coming back. Although that is okay, I'd rather people who actually play in the world go that far.
Is there any particular trees you want there, or just any?
Oak and birch would be ideal around this area because that's what it is.
Okay, I'll bring some saplings over.
Cherries won't be really that bad, I suppose, as well. Just kind of want to build a path up to this hill so then people maybe feel more inclined to build up here.
Yeah, sound.
Kind of fancy building some pixel art, maybe myself here, because it's like a view I can see from. Because I can see anyone who builds here is going to be, I'll be able to like see what they're doing. So
I'll build that just.
Not sure why. I don't remember Daniel being on the world, but there's a random cage next to his tent now.
Oh.
Flocks, thanks for the follow. I don't look like a very friendly cage.
No, the thing is, that cage is actually for Daniel.
Well, that's not a very nice comment, is it? Poor Daniel.
He'll be alright.
That's where he keeps you. Why the hell would he want to keep you for? Psychiatric help would be needed. Well, yeah, there are a few unfinished buildings around, mate. That's what happens. But that's kind of why, like, I don't want people who are definitely not, who are new building that far away. If people are like regulars in the world, more than happy for them to go as far as they want, because the chances are at some point they will finish whatever they're building. But new people, for every one person that stays, you probably have 10 people who only join for one stream. Bethany, thanks for the follow. That's like, I mean, it's the beauty of Minecraft worlds that are public, but it's also a bit of a sad thing about it. I actually don't think I've got anywhere to store half this shite. Oh, I do.
I'm still in my house. Do you want to bring anything over? Or
No, I think I'm fine. Just if as I say, if you two want something to do, then planting them saplings to, and then if you bring bone meal, then they'll be able to grow into trees. I'll be your backup as the realm. The realms, as a part of your realm subscription, your world is always creating backups bugs. So we've already probably had 2 or 3 backups since the start of stream. What kind of beans are used in a full English? Baked beans, but in terms of what the actual bean is, I have no fucking clue. But baked beans are, but I don't know what baked beans are. No. I think the question, there's different types of beans, and that's what the question's referring to. I just don't actually know what a baked bean, like what bean that is. How big is it? What do you mean, how big is it? I don't really understand what your question is, mate. It's a baked one. There's always one more on it there. I put a comment like that. Oh, in terms of size, it's like a gigabyte, I think. Well, I think it's above that, actually. I should be able to check. 1.1 gigabytes. A lot of the size of the world, and pretty much, well, to be fair, most Minecraft worlds comes down to the maps and all that. For example, in my house, I have a full-on map room. That's kind of where most storage comes from. Nobody said 1.1 gigabytes was that much, to be honest, mate. But Minecraft worlds don't work how you probably think they work. For example, in 2018, on console, worlds weren't infinite. That's why there's an entire square on my map that I hold. So, for 2 years of that 7 years, the world only was classic. In terms of, you're looking at it as, oh, the world since 2018, so it must have a lot of storage or size. It's not how Minecraft works.
whereabouts do you want these trees? Just
scatter them around. From like probably the start of the park. So I build maps. I kind of know a lot. Okay. I'm not going to argue with you, Bug, mate. I'll just kick you and get rid of you, mate. So if you want to be an arse, I've got no time for kids who got a big mouth. So yeah, from here and then just scatter them around this flat area.
Okie dokie.
But like, I'd say like do a 3-to-1 ratio, 1 birch for every 3 oak. Or something like that. Or if you've brought cherries, then similar kind of thing. Probably the strangest hill ever, this is. But I think a lot of it has man been done in terms of the dips and things. What the hell is this song? More darts on tonight. That tournament from the weekend not end at the weekend. Sister had that on when I was playing Mario Party on the GameCube. Which... we ended up not playing Mario Party 4 in the end. We ended up playing Mario Party 7, which was... an interesting experience nonetheless. Probably the biggest difference I saw in the Mario parties was the fact that it's not as censored. It's very aggressive in its insults, should we say. Especially as we've played Jamboree the last 2 weekends, the way things are worded are very noticeable. The first Mario party that actually included the use of like microphones and stuff as well. Philip, I'm good, mate. How are you? Last 4 round 1 matches on tonight. Oh, look, last 4 round 1. So you tell me the entire weekend was just round 1? Fuck me. I'm good. I'm great. Thanks. Also love the new profile picture. Oh, it's one of my Donkey Kongs, isn't it? I've changed pretty much all my socials to Donkey Kong at the moment. Various images, so my different socials have different Donkey Kongs. But yeah, no, I love the game, so I decided to make my profile pictures all Donkey Kong at the moment, to be fair. But no, I'm glad you like it. I just think it's a bit more different than having just a plain profile picture. Like everyone can have a logo, or everyone can post an image of themselves, or different things. I think having a bit of a Donkey Kong thing is a little bit different. Alright, okay. What kind of pixel art would I build here, though? What kind of... well, it's a bit of a different type for me. What could I build over here? Well. Right, is this... has a villain entered the chat here? Well. Oh, we got Super Dogs. Welcome in. How are you? Super Sup Dogs. I might just call you... I won't call you Dog. I'm going to call you Super Dogs. I'm going to shorten it down a bit. Super Dogs, how are you doing? I don't want to call them dogs, so that's why I didn't shorten it down to dog. But I can't be asked to waffle Super Sup Dogs, so I'll do Super Dog. You think Donkey Kong has like no way Donkey Kong has a pixel? Thoughts on Plixie? Where do you start, mate? Where do you start? I mean, there's a couple of things you could probably make an entire encyclopedia on things which are just wrong about him. He's made another comeback, and he's like another one of his yearly videos where Plixie makes a comeback. Oh, he's the biggest clown going, mate. Biggest clown going. Donkey Kong pixel art. Oh, yeah, he is a W pred. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's successful at that, that's for sure. Not that it's a flex. There is Donkey Kong pixel art, but he's massive. I don't know if I've got the time for that. You'll call me Super or Dogs. I'll call you Dogs then. If you want to be called Dogs, I'll call you Dogs. How you doing, Dogs? How's your Monday?
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, there's like a huge, massive Donkey Kong pixel art, but it's like massive. I mean, don't get me wrong, because it's 2D, it probably wouldn't take that long. But I'd have to tutorial it. There's absolutely no way I've got the building skill for a Donkey Kong pixel art. What do I even need? Oak, spruce, black wall, brown wall, red wall, sand. I mean, it seems simple enough. It's just For materials. That looks like a smaller one. Simpler as well. Could do with grabbing a bunch of sheep then. So, how do you make brown wool nowadays? I think nowadays, like it's changed. It's probably the
Cocoa
same.
beans.
Oh, who the fuck has cocoa beans now though? That used to be fair, that used to be super common in this world back in the day, but now I'm not too sure. Who the fuck has cocoa? Anyone have any cocoa beans in this world? I doubt it.
I can check.
No, I'm gonna check my own thing. People used to grow them. That's the thing, but because like when everyone would want cookies and stuff, but nobody fucking grows them now. Not that it's surprising. Well. Who's here is going to rap? Who here is going to rap?
Not me.
You've been smoking something this morning, dogs.
Yeah, it's all those bones.
Fuck's sake.
Bro.
Oh dear. Kai is rapping. I hope not. I was about to dump my shit in my old storage, then I realised, oh, I don't do bad storage anymore. Can't do that anymore.
I'm civilized and tidy now.
Certainly not me. I'm dog shit at rapping. That cheeky pun there.
19 degrees.
Okay, I need oak still. Need oak, spruce, sand, but mainly the issue is brown and white. Play brown, black wool. Even black wool could be quite difficult because I don't have any ink sacks, I don't think.
I'm running to my house. I think I've got ink sacks. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, the brown wool's more important because it's more of the bigger build.
No. I'll see what I got.
If I have one cocoa bean, I can get more by growing it, but that's the issue. I don't have one. BRB, that's fine, mate. Surely an individual has at least a cocoa bean. Charlie's house might, because I've obviously our fur house is underground and I've only destroyed the top. I never filled in the bottom because, well, that couldn't be asked. Kiki has cocoa beans. How much do you have though, Kiki? Oh, I have some black wool in the dump chest. I'll take that. Put that in there for now. Or are you trying to make some weird joke? Imagine trying to make a joke.
I've got 8 brown dye.
8, okay, well, that's something.
Yeah, I've got some brown concrete powder, but I know
That was a bad. It was a bad joke when I asked in the world if anyone has cocoa beans.
Well,
as in, so
I'm a W.
Yeah.
There's a stack here.
No.
You have a stack of cocoa beans. Fuck me.
Where have you got a stack of cocoa beans?
Yeah, I would like to know why you managed that one. To be honest, Rose has magicked up a stack. You can't put loyalty on a hoe. Well, I don't disagree. A bit of a random sign. Do you play on Bedrock?
Well,
yeah, I do. Alfie, imagine not planting the tree back that you destroyed for one of your builds.
I need to find an oak tree. Can't lie.
You need to find an oak tree.
Yeah.
I need to find out why you got a stack of cocoa beans.
Can you well, I can just turn to brown dye anyway. Can I join? Yeah, of course you can, mate. You need to have Discord though. It is a Discord requirement.
I do also have 44 ink sacks, just in case you need them.
Where are you in the world?
I've just run back to my house. I can bring them over.
I love how you say ran back to your house if you don't have more than one. You mean the one are you in the Isles of Desert Fox? Like the islands?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in my one in the back corner.
That's like,
I have
the
31
sheep, the sheep's
as well.
that they're in the snow biome, so I'll run to you, and then I'll run over there. You got Discord? Join the server, mate. Pass the verification stuff, and then we'll get you in the world, mate.
I know Alfie said he's got.
Went far out last month, but I died. What the hell did you die to, bro? In all fairness, on the new map we went to, that had a huge new jungle forest. I actually wouldn't mind building some old tree houses like we used to have. I low-key miss the bridges that are around here. Although it looks nice without the bridges were fucking practical as anything.
Here are the ink sacks, and then some spare cocoa beans if you need them.
Yeah, I don't think I will, mate. But thank you.
Well, just in case, you never know.
I probably should have actually thought about bringing some wheat so I can make a sheep pen. I'd love someone to make a... absolutely love someone to make a huge fucking ass zoo in this world. Alright. I mean, I have this little tiny zoo which doesn't do anything. But if someone could, like, make an entire huge ass zoo, I'd be fucking loving life. We used to have, well, we had 2 in the world, and then both have now been destroyed. I wouldn't say they were huge, though. I was going to do that. It would be so fucking useful. The only issue with, like, practical zoos is they can cause a bit of frame dropping. It wouldn't be necessarily a problem. It just would need to not be necessarily close to spawn. Like, it could still be on the map, but on this one map, but it needs to be somewhere that's, you know,
we do have that humongous
not going to render in. No, it don't need to be that far out. It just doesn't need, if it was close to spawn, then people would have to render it in every time they join, who are new, and then it would like take ages for new people to get in the game. That's why I said it would need to be probably outside the square, which most people actually live relatively close to outside the square as it is, to be honest. Never understand how Minecraft takes from a stack instead of just taking from the bit that's not a stack. Hello, Riley. How are you, mate?
It's Carrot Man.
Oi, Luke.
Caleb, what saplings do you have in your shop?
Probably none, if I'm being honest.
Apparently it's my something. Is this your anniversary?
Let's go. W's.
Is that your anniversary, or do you have me on auto sub, Riley?
Spruce wood. Where would your saplings be?
They would be in with the log, so if you've opened it and it's not in there...
Super Dogs can join if he's ready.
Alright, I'll give him the roll.
You haven't.
I have you on auto because I got an email about subbing to you, but the date was for tomorrow. Either way, thank you for the sub then, Riley. Either way, as many as I knew if I should thank you up, because some people's anniversary happens, but then obviously their sub runs out, so it's not actually them subbing. So if you got me, you're keeping me auto sub, then thank you for the sub, mate. But you'll likely get another alert tomorrow, so I'll thank you properly then. Did it? Oh yeah, Dogs, you've been given the code, mate. If you scroll down in the Discord, there'll be Minecraft channels now.
He was birch oak or birch logs.
Oh,
auto sub always turns on, Riley. As soon as you sub to any streamer, auto sub's automatically enabled. You have to manually turn it off. It's so Twitch can keep getting money. They don't do it for the streamer benefit. They do it for their own benefit. Don't know how much brown wool I'm going to need for the Donkey Kong.
Have you been shaving sheep near my house?
Yeah, there was 2 random, so I thought I'd take advantage. I thought I'd exploit them.
I've just tried to run to my shop and there's like 3 or 4 naked sheep outside the house. Alfie,
Yep.
I've got a stack of spruce saplings.
Oh.
Are they like up the right rate of like sheep eating grass? Because normally you'd have to wait a while. Well, this time we're just fucking shearing them every 5 seconds at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, mind. You can't find it. You're not looking hard enough then. You definitely gave him the code, right, aren't you?
Yeah, he's got it. Code roll.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, Super Dog, scroll down to near the bottom of the Discord. There'll be a code chat, like SMP code or whatever it's called. You need to scroll down on the chats. It won't just be in the first chat you see. So I found out this week, chat, that Roblox has proximity chat. Guess who got his ass banned from it twice?
What? How?
I was like, what? Because if you say like anything, bro, you get censored on it. I got banned on I got banned on Saturday and banned yesterday. Where do you type in the code? People always ask this, and I never have an answer. If you go to like the middle thing, like play, it's like play, join realm, something or other. Wherever the join realm thing is on Bedrock. You've been banned 30 times, LMAO. So I've only been banned once from the actual game. Because I said I'd be someone's dad. I'm not sure how that gets me banned, but hey. And then I got banned twice from voice chat. I don't play it often. I literally, the last time I played was in March. So I loaded up, played bingo and got banned. And I only ever play it in Discord, but always funny. I do have to stream it though. There was a subathon I did and it was one of the incentives. So I do have to stream it at some point. But I don't really want to stream it. There's only one game I like and it's Retail Tycoon. They have a second one now, so I was actually playing that yesterday. Retail Tycoon's not the only one I enjoy playing. Oh, and Natural Disasters, that's good.
That's always been a classic.
Natural Disaster I used to play on Xbox One. The original
I used to play on
one.
my phone. I never had an Xbox. So I used to play on my little phone.
Been fun 5 years, don't remember you. It's the same, mate. I can have a look at it. Loads of people have been following me for a while, to be honest. A lot of people joined during my Fortnite days. That's why I have 19k followers. You were here. You first joined on my dad's birthday in 2020. Then you didn't come back till August 2021. Then you came back in October 2021, where you said primal season of Fortnite was crap, which you're not wrong. And then you came back in April 2023. You said, "Am I first?" Then you were told no, so you weren't happy about that. And then in 21st of May 23, you said lurk. 27th of May, you were checking your followage. You spoke to me for a bit. You tried to join the world, it seems, and maybe did. And then you haven't been here since then. So here you are, mate. Hello. Here you are. There you go.
Yearly visit.
Yeah, you seem to have a yearly visit every time. So welcome onto a yearly visit onto the streams, mate. Always a pleasure. The only year you've not been in here was 2022, it seems. But every other year you've turned up at least once. The sub did go through us today. Somehow the payment went through me. Well, either way, Ryan, thank you for the sub, mate. I do appreciate it. Either way, no matter how it's gone through. No, in 2024, I think you did as well. Let me have a look. Oh no, you did. Did you? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. To be fair, on 2024. Other than that, though, you have. You don't need to have realms brought. To join Minecraft realms, only one person, that's me, needs to have it brought. You only need to join the realm. A lot of people seem to think this. I'm not too sure what started it, but yeah, you don't need to have realms brought. If you want to host your own world, you do, but if you want to join a world, you don't. You just need to enter the code that you've been given. And you'll be in the world, mate. See you in 2026. Hello, Swindog. How are you,
My
mate?
next platinum trophy, by the way. I've got my next game that I'm going for.
What's that?
So, if you remember a while ago, I played a game called My Friendly Neighborhood.
No,
It's
no,
about
no.
it was that creepy
Yeah, I
Sesame
know.
Street
I know.
game.
Daniel played it.
Yeah, so on the 15th, I didn't realise till today, they've created a console port. So it's now available on PS5 and I presume Xbox, but
It's
I
been
don't
on
know.
console for a while, mate.
No, it says it only came out last week.
I promise you, it's been out
Steady
for.
had
I
it.
promise you, it's been out for a while on console because Daniel was playing it. It recently came to catalog.
That's just on Xbox.
It recently came to catalog on PlayStation for this month.
No, it says 17th of the 7th, 25.
Yeah, because that's when it's been at. Okay, right, mate. You can argue with me, but I can promise you, wholeheartedly, no word, no doubts, it has been on console before the 17th. I'm even going to search it up, even though I know I'm
That's
wrong.
it.
What's it called again? What's the exact name?
My Friendly Neighborhood.
My Friendly Neighborhood. Console release date. It came free on catalog this month, which I posted in the Discord. There you go. It released for Windows and PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series. Sorry, that is for the. Now I don't know what that is. That's not even the right thing I'm reading. Never mind. Ignore me on that one. Ignore me on that one. It's on. It came to next gen on the 17th. Next gen is on the 17th. So PS5, Xbox Series X and S. They have a native version now, is what I'm reading.
Ah, right.
But the PS4 and the original one and PC has been out beforehand.
I didn't know it was on PS4.
Because as I say, I've seen Daniel playing it before, and Daniel doesn't have PC.
Ah, right. No, of course he does.
Is there more than one game?
No, it's just the one game. There's no,
Hello,
like,
Regiment. How are
second
you?
version of it or anything.
Either way,
What
I
do
know
you-
if Daniel was in the chat, it'd be easy to ask to know. Wavy, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Nick, welcome to the stream. There's loads of people in. Nick, Regiment, and Wavy. I hope all three of you are good, since you all joined pretty much at the same time. Regiment, how was your honeymoon, mate? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you enjoyed a nice, relaxing time. Use it on Minecraft. Ah, yeah, I see you. My bad. What's your name? Dogs, if you stay at spawn, mate, that'd be grand. Glad you're doing good. I'm tired as usual. Nothing new. Yeah, sounds about right. Good. Think that nap fixed your jet lag. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Well, of course, you went to Europe, didn't you? So, of course, you'd be... your body clock would be on our times or similar to our times. We had a blast. That's great to hear, mate. Great to hear. You want to go back? I don't blame you. Sound like Caleb on a Monday morning when he wants to go back to the weekend.
I'm already ready for the weekend. Not even gone to work this week yet.
Caleb's already praying for that Saturday morning to arrive. It's only just turned Monday 12. Got a while to wait yet. 5 shifts, Caleb. Trying to build this freaking castle thing. I forgot all the measurements. So is that the thing you plan to build in the world? Right, Dogs, your skin is sick, by the way. Dogs, if you could just follow me real quick. Just a real short thing. If you could read the actual world rules over here, that'd be grand. Yeah, just give them a little read. Let me know when you've done. Always make builds, but never write down the block count. To be fair, that's why I never pre-build builds, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people tend to build them in other worlds. I just wing it. In all fairness, I fully back anybody who does a pre-build of it because it makes a hell of a lot more sense. But I cannot be asked to build something twice. Might have to join back in the world. What's that feel like? Your daily experience, like your yearly experience, whatever, Sonny. You put 1 day in a year. Shouldn't be using that anyway. Your vape's running out. Well, hopefully I don't end up in the toilet. What you needed to the last vape, innit? A nice bit of puffing out that toilet water.
How did it end up down the loop?
Were you not in that straight? I swear you were literally in the call when he was talking about it. It was only Friday, wasn't it, Riley?
I don't remember it.
Yeah, well, you have a tendency to, well, as you call it, zone out.
Yeah. Well,
I don't 8x here. You can have 8x there. Right, dogs, just so you know, here's some food. If you do break any of them rules, it's a straight ban from the world. Because of how old the world is, we're quite strict on it for new viewers, so just don't break any of them rules. If you want a free place to build, I recommend going a bit further out. You're allowed to travel up to 10,000 blocks away from the spawn. This is the spawn. However, not any further. The spawn has a couple of public things. Also a farm here if you need more food. If you ever need the spawn coordinates, you can do !spawn in my Twitch chat and you'll be able to see the coords. I'll leave you to it. If you've got any questions, let me know. Just don't go in anyone else's buildings, please. That'd be grand. But yeah, as long as you, if you want anywhere to build, I'd recommend just going a bit further out. That'll be my recommendations to you. You don't have to count because to stay within 10,000 blocks, dogs, is very easy, to be honest, mate. So, as long as you don't go for a challenge of trying to get to the 10,000th block, it won't be an issue. 10,000 by 10,000 4 ways is massive. So, as long as you literally don't try to go to the 10,000th block, you've got nothing to worry about, to be honest. What about Swinny and Riley comparing vape flavours?
Vape flavours, yeah.
I'd rather see someone in the chat like comparing cigars. You know, like, you know, sort of a bit more like with a bit more style. A bit more style about you. Where the fuck is Swinny on the map? Bro's like fucking travelled to about Narnia.
It probably is in Narnia.
That's a good point. I've not actually told. Swinny, have you signed up for Realm Stories? No. Swinny, are you okay to press... Oh, no, you have signed up for Realm Stories according to this. Never mind, Swinny. Ignore me. Ignore me. Apparently you have. Never mind. Ignore me. You're just really at the bottom for whatever reason. I think, yeah, you did, don't worry. Yeah, you're just right at the bottom. You're all good. I want to know where this guy is heading. Just randomly in the acacia biome in the north. Didn't mean to break that map. All this space, here in a woodland mansion is fucking, you know, nowhere to be seen. Okay. Alright, time to build this Donkey Kong. It'd be a lot easier to build off stream. Because I'd be able to have like a tutorial of it. Because there's absolutely no way I'm going to try and build this and wing it. My art's not that good. I can't even find the build. Here it is. What else do I need? I need sand. Oh, I need red wool. I forgot about red. Then I don't want to dye me brown sheep. Because
you want me to... Have I got any?
Yeah, red wool might be more common. I need, what is that there? Is that orange? Orange and gold blocks. I need 5 orange wool. This guy's used sandstone, but I think sand has more texture, so I don't like that. I also need 2 white. Yeah, sand. Might have to go hard with some plain sand. Yeah.
Brandon, when you have a free chance, can you come check the skeleton spawner?
Oh, what have you done to it?
Nothing. No skeletons is spawning though.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've got 5 stacks of sand. Don't worry about going to get it.
Alright, cheers. Hello, Daniel. How are you, mate? Right, Daniel, me and Caleb have got a little debate going on. You know My Friendly Neighborhood? You played that game, innit? Or whatever that game's called again. Where'd that kid turn from? Well, Alfie, I said anybody who joined the world from the start of stream could be in the call today, Riley. So if you were in the world from minute 1, anybody is allowed in the call. So Alfie and Caleb were the first two to join Sigby in the call. That is going to be a regular occurrence as well for anybody who's interested. Yeah, My Friendly Neighbor. You streamed it for a bit back in 2023, I think. I reckon I should be letting call. No.
I don't think I've got any red wool or dye for that matter.
What am I looking for? Skeletons. Are you on about the one that's got the tree, Alfie? Jorka, thanks for the follow.
Yeah. The tree skelly spawner.
Look at the map. I'm at the edge of the square. Am I allowed to go? Yeah. The square's like... I don't even know how big a classic world used to be, but it's nowhere near 10,000 blocks. The map's just there so you know just have a bit of a map to have a guidance. Like this map here is just like the main map if you like. But as I said, you're allowed up to 10,000 blocks. Ideally, I wouldn't want you going to 10,000 blocks if that's possible, because there's no reason for you to, and it would just be a bit annoying for us to find new updates. But if you want to, I suppose there's nothing stopping you. But you can go further out. Like, you can go past the map if you really want to. Alfie, please don't tell me you're in the spawner yourself.
No.
So where are you then?
I'm above it.
Oh, hello, neighbour. Oh, okay. I'm thinking a different name, Keb, so you might be right. You might be right.
It's been on PC for a while, but I didn't know it was actually on console.
No. Yeah, I'm thinking about a different game. What in the... Someone's came in here with Frostwalker. What a fucking moron.
Frostwalker?
Whoever came... I hate Frostwalker, bro. Anybody who uses Frostwalker, sort yourself out. Fucking most annoying enchant in the game.
What a knob.
Why is it when I break it, it doesn't prepare water anymore? That one did. Why did this one not? Oh, it did. There we go. Now it's prepared. Whoever used Frostwalker, shoot yourself in the foot, mate. Well, it's annoying enchant going. Here you go. It'll work now, Alfie. Probably have a lot of skeletons to use as well. They're all just vibing because they had nowhere to go.
Thank you.
If you TP me and tell me I'm allowed to, I don't TP you, mate. The world's vanilla. It's legit. So there's no TPing. We only have the TP perm if we believe someone is breaking a rule and it needs drastically sorting. As if someone had cheats on, for example. But dogs, don't worry about it. Honestly, mate. We're not that strict. The only thing we're strict on is if people are going in other people's builds. So if you see a free piece of land, just build on it, mate. Like if there's an empty plot somewhere and if you like the look of it, go for it. Don't if you think the map's like making you paranoid, then just get rid of it. Just bin it or chuck it on the floor. The map is just literally a guide. It will help you find us, maybe if you need to come back to us. But if you are just wanting to find a piece of land and build on it, then just go for it, mate. If the land's empty, nobody's built on it, then it's fair game. These biscuits taste like someone's nan. I've never heard a biscuit being compared to someone's nan before. What biscuit have you got?
Rusty and wrinkly, or
why is Nick a troll? What has Nick done?
Nick said it was Kiwi. The
Frost. Well, Kiwi's the type of guy to go around Frostwalker, to be honest. Right, what do I need? Are you alright to bring the sand to me then, Caleb?
yeah, the thing is, I'd run right in front of you, and then I just started to run off somewhere else and completely forgot.
Oh, yeah, you're all good.
Okay, you're at your house.
Speaking of UK, you're going to like today's Minecraft video on the Minecraft channel. I'll leave that with you.
I'm coming.
Yeah, hurry up.
Hello. Right, okay.
Hurry up.
Can't die.
Bad sleep.
That's not very nice. I can't with that.
Just remember us Diamond Arbor on here, poor man. Poor man. Bro can't
actually have
afford
the other
Netherite.
armor.
Bro
But
can't afford
I'm keeping
Netherite,
it
poor
safe.
man. You're keeping it safe? What is the point in having? What are you
No,
preparing
mate,
for, mate? What are you preparing
no.
for?
The thing is, I was wearing it right, and then my game started to lag loads, and I was about 2 minutes from losing everything. Like to a point of where I had suffocated in a wall somewhere. I don't know. It was like I just died in thin air, so I had to run around for 10 minutes trying to find it. So I'm not risking losing it, so I buried it in the chest.
Poor man.
Okay.
Made a lot of poor excuses here. Alright. Yes, this will be a tutorial Donkey Kong. If you don't like it, go cry about it. Don't like it? Well, fuck off. Right, there's the first part. What in the fuck is this song? To be fair, you know how you want it to be the weekend? I've kind of got that vibe myself. Don't know why. Weekend's always got a bit of a vibe about it, hasn't it?
I can't wait for Monday to be over. I just want
Bro said turn off the
Saturday
lights.
already.
Turn off the sun. It should not, because I'm not looking for a picture. I'm to guess. How do I only have 3 scaffolding? Where the fuck is all my scaffolding gone? I never can be trusted with scaffolding. That's why I get a yearly Christmas present of scaffolding from people.
I don't think I've ever used scaffolding for anything.
It's quite useful, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put that there for now as a placement. I feel like I'm definitely going to end up making a mistake here, to be honest. And then there's meant to be 2 blocks of sand here. Going to say a little bit, that's fine. BRB, you're not allowed to go.
Nah, Caleb, get back here right now. Not allowed to go.
I've given myself until Friday, but I'm really interested in a concert on the 10th of August, which shows tickets available. Best part is it's opposite the GT, which is staying I pass all the time, and it's not far from me at all. And who's playing? There's a festival that takes place near me called Splendor. That was on the weekend. Now we discussed the amount of mods. Swinny, what are you? Swinny, where are you on the world, and why exactly the fuck do you need mud? No, I can promise you, mate. Nobody in this world has mud. There might be an individual who has a bit, but I promise you, nobody has mud. If you want mud, you're gonna have to get it, because I just know for a fact nobody has it. Especially not if you haven't need a lot anyway. Smashing pumpkins. I don't know any of them are. Still can't believe Aaron had the cheek to talk bad about Dundee. Oh, poor Daniel. Bless him. What is PlayStation notification? Campaign ended. Wow, another world. Need 4 stats. Already got 3. Oh, then just get a stat then, lad. You're still not really answering where you are though, and which that's actually a little bit worrying. Because the rule of 10,000 blocks only came in last week, and you've not played since then. So, sorry, don't need a bit of haggis. To be fair, everyone says that in all fairness. Which block is that? 1, 2, 1. Where the top of 2 is, it don't go all the way across.
Right.
Where the top of 2 is, it doesn't go all the way across. Not 10k blocks away. I'm in the Badlands, past the already civilized Badlands. Yeah, but doing what though? That's what I'm asking. I've got a right to be concerned when you've not been in the world for ages and you've randomly appeared miles away from the world. It feels like something you've been doing like today or yesterday or at the end of last week, and then it'd be fine, but... Also, if you were... more active, then it'd be fine, because active people normally don't have much incentive to break the rules. Black comes in here. And then that brown goes above. Over here we now come up by 1, 2. So that makes 3. This now comes up by 1. Red goes up like that. And then we come up here. Rose conquering new land. Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be an issue, but it does give like red flags. So I burnt last time. Are you what map are you holding then currently? 2, 4. I don't know how many blocks that is. 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be easy to use this with a black here. That goes level with that. There'll be a black block above this one. That comes across. Comes across. Comes up by 2. And that's needs to come straight down. Full northeast map. Alright, you're fine then. There you go. You don't need to hold that map anymore, but I wanted to make sure you were following the rules when that was the rule. Okay, like that's the right side of the Donkey Kong nearly done. Other than the black outline. But I'm gonna definitely need more brown wool. Need red as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We'll go back to the house, sleep. Not as big as I thought, so it shouldn't be that too bad. You doing what, Riley?
Hey?
Right, what?
Riley, you could use any word in the English dictionary, any set of words, and they're the set of words you come to. You can only sleep at night. Does someone already sleep?
I think we did, yeah, because I got in bed ready, but I think somebody else jumped in.
So I only saw your notification. Okay, right. I'm gonna go empty the barrel and get a drink. So we're back.
Okay.
You mean you're using everything you've got? Cheers.
Definitely
Nice.
a good word to use. You have any mud? No, I don't have any mud. I've still got all the wood though that I've got for you, and you never came to get it. Your 7 stacks of acacia logs and 4 stacks of string. Yeah, this is still sat in the house. So yeah. Just leave like 11 diamonds in there, and that. Don't need the string. Okay. Then just leave 7 in there. I'll take the string out. Who are you, Caleb? What do you mean, who are you?
Caleb is a kebab, and I ate him last night.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with this. I was asleep. Anything he's done was against my consent. Other Caleb. Yeah. Of course. Where's your house? It's the one that's just over the bridge, next to the statue. If you go to the statue, you should be able to see it.
Over the bridge and far away. Little Nicky wants to play.
Who? What did you say? I don't like watching series as they come out. Like, I feel like I have to watch the whole box set again to understand what I've missed. So when Wednesday, for example, comes out, when the second season comes out on the 6th, I'll probably rewatch the whole lot. Yeah, I can't watch an episode as it comes out. I have to like watch the previous season, or because I'll just forget. Like, by the time it's been a week, I would have forgotten what's happened. If it's like Family Guy or something, yeah, on the 6th of August, they're bringing out a season 2.
6th of August, Wednesday season 2. Be ready, because it's gonna be a good one. I don't know.
Yeah, bringing out a. Have you watched the first one?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it though. I have started rewatching it, to be fair though.
I've literally just watched it last week. I'm watching Peaky Blinders at the moment. Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore 2's coming out as well. 25th. Yeah, I haven't watched the first one.
And then
So
you
I'm
have to wait
not
till
really bothered.
Bloody Stranger Things.
I don't like Stranger Things. I watched 1 episode and so nah, I'm done.
The first episode isn't just not needed though. Like, it just bores the crap out of me.
I've been saying about 8 spoilers, which my views feel. Right, okay, fair enough. I can't watch episodes as they come out. I have to watch it like in one go. Yeah, I'm 2.5 seasons into Peaky Blinders at the moment.
Started watching Happy Valley.
Happy Valley, what's that?
I actually don't know. Like, it's basically like
No.
I'm sure someone would know what Happy Valley is.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's like BBC iPlayer. The only reason I started watching it because
well, that's probably why no one's heard of it. Where this guy, right? 20. Right, if you just go to the statue, right, and then just head left towards Alfie's fireworks shop, you should see a bridge and a great big house that says Happy 7th Anniversary. I've not taken the decorations down yet, so
The only
well,
reason I started watching Happy Valley was because I got bored in one computer science lesson. So I just loaded up BBC iPlayer. I just started watching stuff.
we used to watch a lot of different stuff in year 7, and I mean, I probably can't mention it. So we were in like language class. I can't remember if it was Spanish or German. We were in one of them, and we were just looking up like the most horrendous videos possible. To be fair, BBC iPlayer is about the only thing that isn't blocked, so I don't blame him. Because people use it for like bite size and stuff, so they don't block the BBC.
No.
Come here,
I've been given computer science homework.
Right, Swenny, follow me.
Hello,
I there's so many.
I apologise if anybody hears any machinery. Might have to shut the
dear.
window. Neighbour decides to hire a gardener because too lazy to cut the fucking hedge herself. Not the smallest fucking hedge in Britain. But, you know. Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait, there's a Wednesday season 2. What's kind
Yeah.
of Wednesday? Gives me that kind of vibe. Gothic. Alfie gets his movies from BBC iPlayer. Good old BBC iPlayer.
Emily in school.
There's some good stuff on BBC. Still shit, but there's still some good stuff. Can you
Riley.
Fuck's sake, man. Can you apologise, Fantas, to Alfie as well? See, I always find it's funny, you know? I know it's only a joke, but when people moan about who might be in the call or who's in the chat, but then them same people don't like do the stuff to put themselves in the call. So, I mean, I know it's only a joke, but it just happens that often and that frequent that I do find it funny. It's like when there's always someone yapping in the chat. Like, but then them same people moan about the people yapping don't talk themselves. It's like, what, do you just want everyone to sit there in silence? Tell us to play with little Nicky. How do you know he's not talking to his own little Nicky, mate? You can trim mine. Oh, okay,
That's not
Caleb.
what I said. Over the hill and far away, little Nicky wants to play. That's what I said.
Well, that just sounds fucking weird, mate. That just sounds like some start of a horror film. That sounds like a horror film theme, mate. Jungle down there, yeah. Well, when Caleb gets no action, there's no point trimming it, is there? Who's he trimming it for? His right hand? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Always wants to explore the rainforest. Oh dear, what a response. Who's this over here? That's Alfie.
It's me.
You better not be stealing my wool.
No, I would never do that.
Yeah, you better not touch my sheep. POV,
No, I'm
what?
just gonna-
POV Riley sing song here. You share my... He did. Don't you be giving my sheep dirty looks?
I think your sheep giving me dirty looks, mate. Look at this.
Oh, if it's a female sheep, then yeah, likely it's giving you a dirty look. I'd give you a dirty look as well.
Right. That's rude.
No, I was going to do that. Oh, you say 4,500 points, to be fair, mate. Why is there a fucking chicken in here, bro? Made the problem worse, actually, by shooting it with an egg. There's another baby. Yep, kebab provides like that. Provides you with money saving tips. AK point saving.
Definitely. McDonald's point saving.
Yeah, what is McDonald's doing right now on the points? They got this. They're giving somebody a fucking email every single day at the moment, doing something to like some new promotion shit. Minecraft official says that 1.22 will release on the 30th of July. Yeah, and I'm winning the bingo tonight, mate.
Oh, are you? Oh, it's your in.
Oh, I think I'm more likely a chance of that happening, to be honest. Caleb is a McDonald's points collector. To be fair, last time I went to McDonald's with him, he didn't have that many.
No.
Poor man, poor nut. He's wasting them all now. Can I have the winning lottery numbers, please?
Yeah, sure.
You are Lempro Games. Yeah, well, Lempro, I know. When you say hello, when you say anything, your username pops up, mate.
Remember me like you didn't send a message to.
Remember me? I remember you like asking me a gazillion questions about Minecraft updates when I was playing Donkey Kong. Yes, I do remember you, mate. However, how you found information about 1.2 releasing on the 30th of July, I don't know. But whoever it is has clearly clickbaited you, mate. I can assure you. Bradford, thanks for the follow. Been followed by the bin called Bradford. We got an ender chest around here. Got a total of 0 Mackie's points. I don't know how many Mackie points I've got. I know Caleb helped me out because he couldn't be asked to put his on. That was a traitor manner.
This will work for some reason.
I think he if I remember right, I swear you triple my points or whatever with like your order.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous like that.
I have.
That's because I got like 3 burgers or something it was.
No, you got 2 burgers, fries. You always pay extra for that frozen drink. And that was it, I think. Oh, no, you did have 3 burgers. You had 2 that you had and then 1 that you always save and have cold for whatever reason.
What?
Yeah, that was it.
Do you not know that Caleb has cold burgers?
No, not really.
Oh, you've been living under a rock, mate, for the past year.
Probably.
Which version are you playing? The latest version of Bedrock? No, I had Mackies in like 2 months. Last time I had Mackies, I was when I was travelling down to London Stansted. I had a McFlurry for breakfast. And it might sound really weird, but me, Caleb and Kai were going to Spain. I've already talked about the story before on stream, but it was because I just fancied ice cream. And I had really bad stomach issues from food poisoning. So the only thing I fancied was ice cream.
Nice.
Ice cream was the only thing I fancied at the time. Hence the McFlurry for breakfast. So healthy, yeah. I mean, to be honest, there's worse breakfast you could have. But there was actually a reason for it. It wasn't like just something that I had, to be fair. It was just because I rate that, to be fair. In all fairness, I don't even know you could get McFlurries for breakfast. It was more of, I wonder if you can. And then I think Kai had an actual breakfast, and then Caleb didn't have anything because he was too busy being tired like he usually is. In all fairness, he had work the night before, in all fairness, just to clarify.
I always end up sleeping on the way there, no matter where we go.
This guy must have a black hole in his stomach. What, Caleb? Caleb definitely does. Bro can eat and eat, but it just goes through him. Doesn't stay.
I wish it did. I need to put on the weight.
They just, yeah, but it doesn't matter though. Like, I don't know how much food Kale would have to eat to put on like actual fat, any fat. Like the guy literally just seems to eat it could have the most calorific thing ever, and it doesn't do anything to him. Glitch Tech invited me for a co-host. I accepted just for the crack on TikTok. That's what this individual saying.
Please don't.
That's what they're saying. Maybe it's like some 10-year-old. I don't know how to leave these things. That's the only issue. Who are you, bro? What you invited me for? I can't even hear this guy, bro. I've got TikTok on so quiet I can't even hear him. Let me try and turn him up a little bit. Hello, Dylan. How are you doing? Welcome stream. Let me try and turn this guy up. Alright, say hello now, mate. Oh, I can hear you. Why you invite me for? Who are you? Do I want a battle? No. Could that not just be putting a text message? Alright. That's what he's doing. He just go around people's streams inviting them to ask them do they want a battle. What the hell? Oh, mate, I've got to pop out my chat again now. There we go. What a strange little individual. They sound like 12 years old, he did, mate.
You want a battle?
You want a battle? You like to smoke him anyway. Do you know when Minecraft 1.2 released? Well, apparently you seem to be the expert, mate. You told me what was it, the 30th of July? You said on my stream just now, so you must be right, mate. You said it.
Oh my god, someone get me a lead.
What's the badge by your name? It is a moments badge. Quite a rare badge now because Twitch doesn't have moments anymore. And only certain creators had them at the time. So it's quite a rare badge to actually have moments in anyone's stream. You feel special.
Imagine not having moments.
I mean, quite a few people have them because when I had moments, I had a lot more viewers. So I wouldn't say you're that special for having one in my stream, but it's quite a rare badge on Twitch as a whole. But you will only have it in my chat, as in you can't go into someone else's chat and say hello. If you say hi, I'll sub. I guess you have to sub now, mate. I have a fairly high motives badge, I'm pretty sure. Nah, it's not bad. Alfie, I think, has got one of the highest because he has the silver block. If you have the round one, that's not super high. You could only do 4 moments in a month, so you had to be extremely active for multiple months to have a good moments badge. I don't know why that feature was removed.
Yeah, Kiwi, it is.
They remove that feature, but try and mess around with the font every 5 seconds on Twitch. You know what I mean? They remove good features and add shit ones. Twitch Shorts. Oh yeah, featured clipping, yeah. Does anyone even ever watch clips on Twitch? I can't say I've ever watched a clip on Twitch in the format that Twitch want you to. Like, I've never booted up my Twitch app on my phone and been like, I'm going to watch a load of clips. Java or Bedrock? You asked me what's my latest version. I said, or what version I'm playing on. I said the latest version of Bedrock. So, I mean, that means Bedrock. I only watch you on Twitch. I love you, Riley. Pradesh, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, Swanee. You're getting shaving cream advertising on Twitch.
I need that.
But you've only got like little baby pubes, mate, on your face. You're a little bum fluff, mate. So where you watching my IRL though? Fuck's sake.
That's me.
No exposed, he doesn't know. Imagine one day, like, so I look out the window, there's some fuckers there. I would, to be honest, I'd shit myself.
Sat in the window.
You know, if I looked out my window and some fucker was sat there just staring at, I'd be ready to throw hands, but I'd be shitting myself.
Shit pants on stop.
Because you know it'd be some fucking right weirdo, like looks like there's some sick fucker as well. It would have to be, you know, it'd be some sick fucker on the other side of the window who's just not mentally right. It would not be a normal individual on the other side of that window.
He just sat there with his eyes glaring.
I know, like, you'd have, them eyes, them dodgy fucking eyes that you know that fucker just wants to do something weird. You treat them to a 5-course meal. I'd treat him to 5 punches, mate. I'm not sure about a meal.
5 knuckle sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
You watched me since my first video. I doubt that very much. Unless you knew me when I was 13 years old, you did not watch me since my first video on that channel, mate.
Oh.
I could assure you. Nobody I know online currently watched my first ever video on the Brzndz channel. So unlucky, mate. And the only person in the entire world who can actually claim to have watched my first video is my dad. My first ever video. That was 12 years ago. On the 31st of July, actually. So in 10 days, I've technically done content creation for 12 years. Not that simple, though. Actually, no, tell a lie. It's the 30th of July. 31st is my second video. Tell a lie. I was on a Minecraft tutorial world. One of the first ever tutorial worlds in a dirt house. Whilst my dad filmed on a phone. My setup was over there. And I was doing the bed TV setup. There you go, chat. Fun fact that no one cared about. Now you know, though. See, now you just described Riley. What, a sick fucker at the other side of the window. There would be a weirdo on both sides of the window then. Well, if they were stalking your window, then yeah, they would be. Alright. I think I've got enough brown wool to make Donkey Kong. I need to now dye the fuckers black. So I can have enough to outline. And then red. You got any red dye, Caleb?
No, I ain't got anything whatsoever.
You got roses?
Nope.
Look how far you've come from that, but also nostalgic setup. In all fairness, like, although I love this setup, like, I wouldn't, I don't know, there is something nice about thinking about the nostalgic setup. That's like why whenever, like, I react to people's setups and they got, like, the you know, the nostalgic setups, I appreciate them a lot. Can you join us on I'm playing on console, so yeah. You just need to have Discord. You got a warning, Riley. What for? Challenge, can you guess my age? If you want me to guess how you act, then 13 at best. If you're older than that, then you certainly don't give that vibe off. Lempro. Do I know Miku? I know of the anime, yes, but I don't watch anime, so I can go as far to say I know it from Fortnite, and that's it.
I don't know it personally.
You played Mario for the first time a year or so yesterday and died in a mine, so turned it off. You died in a mine. You died in a mine. I have to admit, in my entire time playing Minecraft, I don't think I've ever died in a mine. I literally, and I'm sure there is a time because I've played Minecraft for so long, but I cannot recall a time where I have died in a mine.
Move out the way.
was meant to say died mining. The same thing, innit?
How much red dye do you need?
Oh, is it a realm or something? Yeah, it is a realm. You don't need to own realms. You just need to put the code in. Put the code's in the Discord. What did you say?
How much red dye do you need?
I don't know, like 12, 10, 12.
Oh, alright then. I've got 56.
You also have a channel like me. Well, I hope if you make Minecraft update videos, you don't make it your mission to tell people that 1.22 is coming out in 9 days. Because I can assure you, it definitely isn't. There is no Minecraft update coming out in the next 9 days. Other than snapshot and previews.
I'll deliver these and I need to go help my mum bring the shopping in.
Oh, well, he's got to do some chores.
First time playing Minecraft on Kiwi's Xbox. What, your first time?
Yup.
I feel like that's how a lot of people got into the game, though, to be fair, by other people. .360 Xbox or one? You missed mine shafts, they're still in the game.
Here you go.
Thank you, Alfie.
You're welcome. No, I'll be back.
I got onto my properly when you switched on to my after doing fashion shows. Well, see, that's not technically true. Because I did Minecraft and then did Fortnite. I then, during my Fortnite time, did not do as much Minecraft. However, then started to mix it in more regularly with Fortnite. But Fortnite was not my original game. Nintendo, welcome in. How are you? 3.6, then got your own 3.6 appearance and let you play online. That's fair enough. There's a lot of elite gaming on the 360 then online. Who's fucked off my bed? Must be a weird individual to want your bed. Remember the days of having super old friends online? Yeah. The middle-aged guy who's like got a full-on job in the party. That's how it used to feel on some of these Minecraft worlds, to be honest. Because this isn't my first community world. And the first few I was extremely young for. Like, only just old enough for Twitch. And even when I started this one, I was hardly that old. I'm still not really that old. But just think about it. I remember being 15 and he was 42. That's, I know, like, parent age, yeah. There's nowadays, if that shit happened, you just get called, like, people just get called pedos and shit for no reason. Like, don't get me wrong, I suppose in real life, if you were like 15 and then you were hanging around with someone 42, it seems a bit dodgy. But at the time in gaming, it was just kind of accepted. And don't get me wrong, there's some dodgy fuckers online at the time, but most of them were just chill people wanted to play games. And through online games, you just found a group of people that you associated with and were similar to. And even though there was drastic age differences throughout the parties and groups, you all were pretty similar, just at different stages in life. And it's quite strange now because it's not really widely accepted anymore, but it was good while it lasted. Times for real have changed, yeah. I mean, you sort of see it on like Discord communities and Twitch communities now, but it's never the same. Like normally, if you go into communities, they're normally similar ages. Like for me, now I'm 20, I would never go into someone's stream who's below the age of 16. Not even below the age of 18, really, to be honest. Because the chance is that entire community is full of kids. Whereas, like, back then, it would not be uncommon to have someone who's like fucking 40, 50 in the chat, and then you have like loads of kids, and then you have teenagers, and you have young adults. It'd just be a wide range of ages. Nowadays, I feel like people just stay in their own little groups. Well, I'd add someone on Xbox, I had to give him a detailed description of who they were. What? Oh, your dad would never let you speak to people online? I never had that issue. To be fair, looking back, my parents were, like what I've heard on Twitch, my parents were a lot less strict than I thought. Like, looking back. But I also feel that's made me have to grow up with a lot more responsibility, I think, in some ways. In terms of... Yes, not as strict, but equally at the same time. Not necessarily allowed to just do what I want. So you've, like, ensured with trust. But if you start abusing that trust, then they would have an issue with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of always say if you want to be treated like an adult, then you first got to at least act like one. That's kind of how I look at it. Still like that. Load up Rainbow Six and some old yank trying to give kids advice. Yeah, but it's not the same, Riley. It's not the same. And it's not as common anymore. I remember one of my first times being a Twitch viewer. I was in an Irish guy's stream. The guy was like 26. And he was with someone else who was like 24. Like they were together. And then like pretty much his entire community was above the age of 18. And then I just joined. And you had to be, what's it called? You had to be I mean, to get in the world, you had to be followed for 2 weeks, or you had to subscribe. And obviously, I was like a little spot at the time, so I could not subscribe. So I was like following this Irish guy for 2 weeks, and ended up building a little house near a lake. But I was like the youngest person in the world at the time. Gotta go now, probably back in a month or so. Enjoy your stream, thank you. I get told don't do anything stupid online, I'm fine. Yeah, that's fair. Change built from the original layout I made, so now I'm stressed now how I did it. Gotta breathe, right? Just gotta breathe. One from my online, I was getting scammed on Rocket League. See, I've never been scammed online. That's one thing I can say. I've never, ever been scammed. Because scammers are so easy to... Well, in my opinion, so easy to detect. Right. I don't know if that'll be enough red wool, but I don't exactly need a lot.
More. I'm trying to get you some.
No, I could go back to the sheep pen. I just want to I won't be able to know until I actually give it a go. Some guy offered you V-Bucks for your number. That's one game. I'm joking about us fine dogs. Get yourself in, mate. And that's one game I've never really found anyone random on is Fortnite, which that sounds totally ironic considering that's where like most of my followers are from. But I think because I was then getting older throughout Fortnite, it wasn't really the case. Whereas I found randoms more on other games like COD, Minecraft, Halo, etc. But FIFA, there's another one. But not Fortnite. I played Fortnite with people many that I knew in real life, I'm honest as well. Before I streamed, so no reason. And I didn't like Fortnite that much. So way to get old Myth saves uploaded to next gen. Yes. I have a PS3 world that most people in this stream have seen. My good old Diamond server. I've uploaded it to the PS4 and the PS5. Not played it natively on the PS5 though. Because obviously PS5 now has a native version. Never used to. It had the PS4 version. Well. Our dogs always says, well. Always seems like up to no good.
Probably is.
I turn your PS4 on and see if Mario's on it still. So I wish I kept my PS3 and PS4, but definitely my PS3. Remember the artist you didn't pay? What is this sign here? Which artist did I not pay? Who left this sign here? That we've randomly appeared to have found. This is another controversy that someone wants to get me involved in. What is this sign? This when Silent left all them signs all them times ago. I can assure you I pay my artists. And if anyone ever wants any proof, you can I can send you receipts on Etsy and PayPal if you really want to. But yeah, it's probably Silent from them big messages. That big golden block tour. That's so random. His entire thing was random. He had a lot of, yeah. When he left, he had a lot of, he had a lot to say for himself. But I can assure you, I pay my artists. In fact, they all even have artist badges in my chat. They wish. Did a whole Fortnite event, yeah, for real. Right, let's get Donkey Kong back up.
Big old Donkey Kong.
My only issue is I can't find the build. Oh, there it is. Right. I'm going to leave to work myself, like being near stops. Oh, I always find that. I've heard that kind of comment though so much on Twitch. You know, where someone says I'm going to leave to go and do exams or focus on myself or all that. I'm like, fair enough, cool. But you know when someone tells me that, I always basically think, how am I stopping you do that? You know what I mean? It's just like looking for a bit of attention. I know someone said, "Oh, I've been busy because of exams." It's like, cool. Yeah, you know, you don't need to explain. It's like, or I'm not going to be playing as much because I'm focused on exams. I'm like, yeah, cool. So you're doing IRL stuff again. I don't see how that's. I don't know. It's very bizarre. It's a bit like going to your friend in real life and being like, sorry, we can't hang out anymore because I want to focus on myself for 3 months. Don't get it. Got a PS4 behind me. My dad's PS5 under my desk, and he's away often, so he doesn't use it at all. And a PC under my desk. Nice. Yeah, I wish I counted PS4 and PS3. Very. Maybe not. Again, maybe not so much the PS4. PS3 definitely. PS3, I have so many memories on that console. In all fairness, I actually have a thing that I remember as a kid doing, and it's probably something my dad doesn't remember, but I remember my dad brought in my PS3, and it came with 18 games at the time. I think that by the time I sold it, I had a huge collection because I have CEX and Game back in the day and all the other gaming companies that now no longer exist. This when Game was actually good, by the way, and when CEX was good. Why am I being called? Who the hell's calling me? We answer it. It looks like a scam number, so I'm going to answer it. Let's have a look. Liverpool, apparently. Hello? What? Can you speak to Mr. Joy? Mr. Joy is in Joy. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I can assure you that isn't me. Yeah, goodbye. I'm not too, it was not an English individual, so I'm not entirely sure who that is, but they were looking looking for someone called Mr. Joy. That isn't me. It's from Liverpool. I don't know anybody in Liverpool, thankfully. You know this song? Who's playing? I want it on super quiet. When you see an 01 number pop up, you always know it's going to be some dodgy scam. I don't know. What about Mr. Sadness? That would have been a good response, actually. I need to sleep because... Oh yeah, Daniel, why have you got a... I don't know if you've been playing on the Minecraft world. Why have you got a cage next to your... Well, it's now got a cow and it didn't have a cow in it. Why have you got a cage next to your tent? Brzndz don't hear us. Brzndz... What do you mean, Brzndz? Yeah, I don't hear you. I can read your messages though, mate. Wait, you've... What is there to reply to? You're talking to Caleb.
Oh dear.
I'm not...
He thinks I'm 70. Why?
He thinks you're what?
70.
70?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. That makes me...
Yeah, no,
that
I'm
makes
not.
me 69. Fucking hell. I hope not.
He went, it doesn't, he went, how old are you? I went, it doesn't concern you. And then he went, oh, you sound like you're 70. I went, yeah, I was born in 1955.
Caleb's now 70, chaps. Heard it here first. Carl, you've definitely aged in fucking 5 seconds, haven't you, mate? Jesus.
I know, I've done well for I think I look good for 70.
Trevor's long on the fucking deathbed if you're 70, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he might as well be, to be honest.
Oh, he'd be fucking... What is he? He'd be past 100 if you were 70, wouldn't he? He'd be fucking... He'd be right, Goner. Fucking hell. Kevin, you pre-ordered your walker. I don't fucking know. You need more than a walker. Caleb's in retirement. 1, 2, 3, 2 here.
He'd be 110 if I was 70.
110. Jesus Christ.
He's 40 years older than me.
1, 2, 3. And then... And then that just goes red, I think. 1 red, 2 red. And it's just go all the way to the top. Yeah, it does. This needs to be full of red. Needs to also do Donkey Kong's tie, but that can wait. Well, this is his tie, but the actual details. The build I didn't think I'd be doing, but today, but still cool. Be able to look out and see Donkey Kong. Moving like Morph. Poor Morph.
Lol.
I don't think that red block's meant to be there. Let's have a look. No, I've done that wrong. Meant to be black. What did Mort do, bro? He said Mort.
What?
He loves it when I call him old, I'm sure. Sure Morph finds it a highlight of his week. How old is his age been revealed? What, Morph? I have a rough idea, but as far as I'm aware, no, not his exact age. We're just stalking Morph's age now. Morph's quite a secretive person, which is fair enough. Like, there's stuff I know about Morph, which I think would surprise chat, but... Rack Morph's in the late 20s. You're not trying to guess his age. But yeah, no, he's definitely very, like, private, but, like, I respect that, to be honest. And since I'm good at keeping secrets and stuff told to me in confidentiality, I respect the fact that he's trusts me with some stuff. So... Help the phone will just stay on. When it comes out there, black block comes up there. And then you have a sand, black block, brown, black block 2. Brown comes across 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, kept my name Steve for 2 years. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. So this needs to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't really see the point in when people like, you know, when they're told something confidence, and they like spill it. Even if like I don't like someone, or like I've like fell out with someone, I will still never tell anyone stuff that's told to me in like confidence. Which I can't say the same for people who fell out with me. Like, there's plenty of people over the years who've fell out with me and then been like who've been told something confidence who then go and spread it all over the place. But since I live on a lot of morals, even if I fall out with you or don't like you, I'm still not going to tell people anything. Pay do out of bums, yeah, that's why, like, you gotta be careful what you tell people. They're okay to build where I'm standing. Whereabouts are you? Yeah, if you want to build on this hill, mate, go for it. I know someone who thought you started yapping a few things. Yeah, there's plenty of people, to be honest. But equally, some stuff that has been yapped about me that from people who don't like me also isn't necessarily true or is a huge twist of the truth. So there is equally that way of looking at it as well. But I try, even though it might not seem like it, to stay out of arguments or petty drama. Which often means I don't necessarily defend myself. Tom Cornish is a rare exception where I've defended myself. But often I'll just let people do their thing. Well, in fact, in all fairness, even the Tom Cornish thing, I tried to like leave it. I did it all in DMs with him and left it. Well, it's only because he brought it to stream, and then I left it for ages until I was fed up of getting 10-year-olds crying in my chat. Yeah, I don't get people like that. Yeah, it's weird. But equally, there's not really a lot of morals in this world anymore, so... Hmm. Sometimes it gets to the point where defending yourself gets drawing, but the moment you stand up for yourself, it's a problem. Well, that's how like Cornish's community acts. But equally, like you shouldn't have to defend yourself to people who have already like made it their mission to spread lies about you and don't want to hear the truth anyway. Because if someone doesn't like you, you telling them what the actual truth 9 times out of 10 isn't really going to make a difference. They're still not going to like you. They're still not going to care, and they'll still probably spread lies. So that's what also I find some of the things that have been said funny. I get enjoyment sometimes about it. So I let the candle burn and see what happens. Is there anything else I need before I go back up? 2 blocks of white. As if I don't give anything to talk about. Yeah, but I live in a totally different thing. If I'm being talked about, I find it in some sort of ways enjoyable. Like in some aspects of people, I'm the thing that molds them together in terms of having a common enemy. Like, I don't know. I say for me, like, that's why, you know, someone gets bothered when people talk about them. It doesn't, I don't personally relate or understand it because people talking about me in some ways, I get a weird enjoyment out of it. Surely I have 2 blocks of white wall somewhere. I mean, I could just use white concrete. It look a bit weird though. Actually, it coming along a lot better than I thought it would. They have you round 3 in the mine. There's a lot of people like that, to be honest. Although I would say, like, I kind of agree with you, Riley, like, to a point. In terms of, because, like, certain people have said so much about me that I gave in confidence. I personally don't remember the last person I opened up to on a fully deep open level. I don't remember the last person I did that with. I'm honest. I've had like moments where I've sent a message which is like semi sort of, but like I wouldn't say there's been a point that I've opened up fully to anybody in a long time. So I sort of agree with you in some ways. Oh, surely it's got to be 2 pieces of white wool somewhere, mate. Somewhere. Probably did it online nowadays. I've not even I could use powder. I've not even really done it like in real life, never mind online. I say I hate therapy and therapists, so I would that would like put like a massive brick wall. It's got really deep, chat. I don't like how deep this conversation's got. Very personal all of a sudden. Please make it day. Yeah, we can sleep for you, don't worry. I was going to sleep anyway. My only issue like with keeping things secret is you often can be misjudged. In terms of... I remember like there's an introduced channel. I ended up putting... I put like an introduction and I said often misjudged. Like as a way to describe myself. But I did all like other things, but... It said to put a short sentence. So I put a short sentence and then I did that included in it. So yeah. But I feel like the people who have like known me on a deeper level have probably liked me a lot more than someone who doesn't. Because somebody who doesn't, it only sees like a really weird rough exterior in terms of like probably an arsehole is probably sometimes a best description to give. To be honest. At least I know you'll never be one of my customers if my life plan works out. Or do you want to be a therapist, Daniel? I have noticed, like, In terms of therapy and stuff, like if you like, there's people with life choices, like it's valid, like, but I personally don't like it and don't agree with it. In terms of me personally, I think there's a lot of a lot better ways to deal with mental health than talking to people. Yes, 2 white wool as well. Probably said alcohol.
I mean, it helps.
It's quite cool, Daniel. I never knew that about you. So that's quite cool. Not, as I say, it's not something I don't agree with therapy, but at the same time, I won't judge someone who wants to be one. That's another thing. Like, I don't mind people having a different opinion or view or stuff like that. Whereas often someone will have a different opinion and they're like, oh, we can't be friends. Or like totally judge someone for being different. Whereas to me, it's like, okay, so you want to be a therapist, that's totally fine. Although I don't see eye to eye with it, it doesn't make me think of you any differently. All right, 2 black. Therapy has gone so downhill, just filled with lazy people who want to diagnose you with little things. So that's another thing, like overdiagnose. Oh, fucking hell. Overdiagnose happens so much nowadays. Scottish therapy. Get me an iron brew, mate. Or a nice Scotch whiskey. No, I'm joking. And to be fair, as I said, though, there is a lot of better ways to deal with stuff, in my opinion. Like... What am I doing? Why have I made that brown? You absolute cock. Give me a nice Scottish hill to climb. Probably my biggest disagreement with therapy is couples therapy. If you as a couple ever get to the point of needing therapy, you shouldn't be together. That's my opinion, but I will live by that 100%. I'm sure there's someone out there who'll probably say it's worked, but that is probably the biggest therapy that I disagree with. Out of all the therapies, that's the one I would disagree with the most. That brown block there, 2 sand, brown block, 2 sand, brown, oh, right. Me and Kiwi go to couples therapy, didn't work, so late him. Don't blame you. What goes on here? It's a bit of a weird design here. So we go 2, 2, 2. Then we go for a 1 and a 1. And then we need a white block. Black block. Brown block. White block. Black block. Brown block. It's probably getting really annoying for someone, I'm sure. Brown block in the middle, then it goes back to being sand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even questioning what this song is. Don't fall, cheers, mate. This is like 2 there, then it goes 1 black, For some bizarre reason, it's left. And then that's the top. A little bit tall, isn't it? It towards my ass. If we don't have that spike. I think it's French, this song. Kiki looked at me funny, get her gone. Womp womp. I think it's one of Kiki's less annoying streams. She's been timed out for it. I think that should have been saved, to be honest, for a stream that she's more annoying.
Oh, she's gone now. I'm odd.
Kiki's not really been that bad today, to be fair.
I'll change.
For a change, yeah. Not as bad as the last couple of streams, that's for sure. But if you want peace, Garrett and Lumi, I mean, I was kind of thinking that, to be fair. Like, no one deserves to be timed out. Maybe it's Lumi the bot. Oh, I think we've had a mistake here somewhere.
Oh.
I was wondering when it might happen because it's hard to copy exactly. There's definitely a full row of sand above his eyes. And then there's definitely 2 sand there. Yeah, I'm not too sure where it's gone wrong. Although I don't actually know, has it gone wrong? Am I tripping? I think it has, but it's not really gonna make a huge difference. Like, that's gonna have black on. Oh, I think it's just maybe I've misjudged the height of this. No. Flowy Weed Killer, welcome in. How are you? If someone's Weed Killer just joined the chat, apparently.
You ain't one of them.
Yeah, I think I've done his face a little bit too tall, but I don't really think it's going to make a huge difference. I'll do the details on his tie, but such a minimal amount of blots that I didn't bother doing it straight away. Good job. I'm doing good, thanks, man. I'm just building a Donkey Kong pixel art. This is the new Donkey Kong game. Yeah, not really made a difference. So I just need to do the details on the tie. And he's done. Did change the build a little bit. The original build used sandstone instead of sand, but I didn't like that. Well, he's changed his blocks. Thank you, Mr. Japanese Chinese letters, for the follow. I don't know what your name translates to. But thanks to the follow on. Thanks to the subscription, sorry, on YouTube. Okay. Right, let's do. We need gold blocks and orange. Does that pay for viewers? Yes. Using the realm feature. I don't suppose anybody in this world has orange wool. Because I need such a little amount of it.
Let me see.
I don't know if I used all the red dye or left some in the sheep pen. Because if that's the case, I can just use dandelions and get orange. Hello, Evelyn. Good afternoon, mate. How are you? You don't have to apologise for being late. You don't have any.
No.
So I see. So if I had some raw red dye, I could get some. There might be some roses around. Doesn't help that roses don't spawn in most biomes now. Changed a while ago. How's everyone doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, Alfie has a few roses here. I think this is when he was helping me, so I don't mind robbing them. I'm going to take 4.
That's fun.
Oh, it's here. Hello, Alfie. Welcome back.
Hi.
And the Robbie bed as well.
Needs to make it warm for me.
Make it warm. But the Rocket League players are switching to Rocket League in about an hour, probably less than that. Because we'll be on Rocket League before 3 o'clock. So yeah, probably less than that actually, because I'll probably want to be on there for 20 past. The only thing I've not checked is if I actually have the game installed. I have kind of just assumed I do. Maybe worth checking, see how it needs updating though.
Yes. Okay.
I have it installed. Let me just see if there's an update. Obviously, as I said, if this is down, this staying on the schedule is based on numbers. So how numbers do will depend on how it is. An hour? How long is this fucking update? 18 gig. Oh, 18 minutes left. That's bad. Why does it say an hour there and 18 minutes there? How does that work, PlayStation? I should be able to do roughly about a gigabyte a minute during streams. That's what I roughly do. So 18 minutes sounds more realistic. If I took it downstairs, I'd be able to do a lot faster, but sadly that's not how it works. The new season, it's probably more than the new season because I don't play the game at all. And on PlayStation, you don't play a game, it doesn't auto-update after a certain time. Mr. Kate Bush meetup. I'd like to call her Kate Mush. Also, I'm good, thanks, Evelyn. I'm playing properly in over a year, going to be so washed. Oh, look at the excuse. Already getting thrown in there. I've not played since January 2024. Maybe start of February. That was when I last streamed it, so that was when I last played it. Not that I'm here to really participate like usual. I'm just here to see if I can upset someone and win.
Most likely be me.
Flowy, it's not an IP, as I told you, it's through the Realm feature, so it's a code, and it's on Bedrock as well. So if you're a Java player, you won't be able to join. But what will happen is you'll be given the code in the Discord in a minute. You need to react to the rules though. After that channel, there's a rules channel you need to put the thumbs up on. Last time I played was yesterday. Reminder as well, if anybody has any friends, they can join as well. I'm not fussed. It will be open. Obviously, if your friends are going to start beefing everyone in chat, thinking they're the best Rocket League player in the world, then probably best not to invite them. But if they're chill, I ain't got an issue. Last time I played was Miku event. Miku in Rocket League. Did she get run over? Hopefully.
175.
Yeah, she made second best rank. It doesn't really matter. The tournament's not to be taken seriously, so no matter what rank anybody is, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm not fussed. Yeah, it needs to be bedrock. Flo, I'm trying to tell you, it's through the realm feature. So the realm feature is specific to the edition that you're on. So the realm feature is on bedrock, so you have to play on bedrock. It's not a server. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't need to own realms yourself. Only I do, but it's a realm, so you have to join through that feature of the game. It's not a server, which is what I'm trying to get at. You got it now, lovely. Right, if my mods have passed you, you should have the rules now to click the thumbs up on. And when you've done that, the mods will let me know. Go and shop Slurk. That's all, Roddy. Thanks, Slurk, mate. You can ask your friend Kiwi to play. Kiwi's never online on any games, to be fair. See Kiwi on a game like once every blue moon. Bread and butter pudding tonight. What a pudding that is. That's elite. Oh, I don't have in ages. Oh, this chat probably don't even know what one is. Had a break recently from game. To be fair though, not really seen you on games really in the past year, I'd say. Any time I remember you like properly game was Assassin's Creed. Not that it's an issue, but just making an observation. I need some scram, but there's no real food in the house. You lot never have food in the house. That always baffles me. In comparison, my house like stocked up for nuclear warfare. In comparison to you lot. It's like when Oliver like shows himself making whatever on Discord on a video, he's got like half a loaf of bread, some chocolate spread, and that's really about it. My nan wanted it, but thought I didn't like it. I told her to put it in the bag. I'd say bread and butter pudding is well good. Although I'd probably have it homemade, not. I'm not sure I'd want it pre-done. About 25 minutes to Rocket League. Got plenty of time. Right. Okay, Flo. I'm going to explain this once because clearly you still don't understand. So, in the Discord, you have to answer 3 questions. Once you've answered them 3 questions, my mods will give you a past roll. That past roll will give you access to the rules channel in the Discord. Once you've got that, you need to click the thumbs up in that channel. Once you have clicked the thumbs up, my mods will let me know, and they will give you the specific Minecraft role, which has the code for Bedrock Realms. This is not an invitation. You put in the code, and you get to join the world. Just like a server IP, you enter the server IP. All you're doing is entering a Bedrock Realm. There'll be a Realms Play code section on Bedrock in the menus where you enter the code. It's that simple, mate. It's that simple. But as I said, I've said it 3 times. Until you click that thumbs up in the rules channel, my mods will not give you the code roll. Whilst bread and butter pudding, it's probably best to search up. But like, I knew half the chat wouldn't get it. Or wouldn't know what it is. Do I not have any gold? I have that there.
If that's a bee or a wasp.
They're normally pretty obvious to tell apart, mate.
I think it's a bee.
If it's a bee that looks similar to a wasp, it'll be a honeybee.
Oh,
Only 3 blocks. If it's a wasp, it'll be likely more aggressive to you, Alfie. A bee won't give a shit about you. Like, if it's buzzing around you and keeps on buzzing around you, it's likely a wasp.
Yeah.
A bee will likely be buzzing around the window.
It is. Oh, so it is a bee then.
I did say likely, I didn't guarantee.
Right, it's near the window now.
But it will likely want to move, like go out. It's not going to go towards darkness because that will not imply where like pollen would be, which it'll be looking for pollen. Right, there we go. Donkey Kong's finished. I think that's actually a decent build from the... Oh, I've not done the top there. Yeah, I think that's a decent build from the random Google image I found. Quite an old pixel art, to be fair, because it was taken on an old super flat, which you can't get old super flats anymore. My first pixel art in this world, by the way. You've all witnessed it. I have never built any pixel art in this world. Other people have. I've not. I've always like thought pixel art is pretty cool. Just I've never been that good at it. So the only time I've ever built it, even in Minecraft, is via tutorials.
Right.
I should make like a link or whatever and an Assassin's Creed. Ezio. Jacob, thanks for the follow. There we are.
Smoke rocket up there. Hopefully. A DNS server can't be used. Oh. Okay.
I'm quite happy with that. I'm not really sure what to do around here. Maybe I should do in front some I don't know really, like maybe a Donkey Kong scene. Or maybe like a Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Or Cranky Kong maybe, I don't know. Cranky Kong might be a bit more harder for Minecraft because there's a lot more details in them. I think the only thing that's pixel art makes Donkey Kong look a little high, like he's been on drugs. Daytime, you know you can just make a bed, dogs, and sleep. There's only a third of the world has to sleep. Although I still need someone else to sleep because there's WDK for real. Arsenal Away kit is really nice. I've not seen it. Yeah, I need someone else to sleep if I'm going to turn it today. Let's have a look. I don't think anyone's going to sleep, dog, so you're going to have to deal with it, I think. Alfie, you're not near a bed?
I'm not in the world.
Who's in the world, then? Oh, Evelyn. I'm guessing Evelyn. Caleb, are you not near a bed?
Caleb?
No, he's not. He's going to say he's zoned out, but he's definitely nodded off. He's definitely asleep, and then you know when you say like he's been asleep, he'll get all mad.
Yeah.
Caleb alive? No, he's zoned out, chat. But the thing is, if you ever say he falls asleep when he's zoned out, he gets really mad. Don't know why. Yeah, it's not a bad away kit. I like the fact they've got the long sleeve version. I think really nice. Might be stretching it, but it is decent.
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't. I was focused. I don't hear. Yeah, I know. It's like he goes so mad. Like yesterday, he kept zoning out. I mentioned it. He like got mad. It's like, all right, bro, chill out. Just accept a friend request on Discord from what I thought was a bot, and it is. It says, "Hello, how are you doing? Jack is my name. What about you?" Oh, bots always make me laugh. Funniest people going, mate.
Oh, crap. Where? Oh.
Are you not seeing football fan? Are you not seeing Villa's ticket pricing? Their ticket pricing is range between for their opening match is range between, if you're an adult, 58 and 92. That's the range if you're an adult. If for Forest has gone up as well. If you're an adult at Forest, it's between 50 and 70 or 75, something like that. So, yeah. I mean, I'm a season ticket holder, so I don't pay per game, but my season ticket is now £600 a year. So, obviously, season tickets always make games a bit more cheaper. But I'm so thankful for it because that's incredible. My only worry is I don't think it's going to be. I don't think I'm going to get away with it too much because obviously you've got European nights and stuff like that. So if that's the tickets for like Premier League game opener against fucking Brentford, sorry, like God knows what it's going to be for European games because they're not included with season tickets. But when you have like cup games as well in that, like so expensive. Just a way to attract tourists and shit nowadays. See, people need sleep. They have dogs. They have, look. Daytime, bro. I mean, to be fair, mate, I'm looking at your house. You're spending more time digging. You know, if you just built actually like a house or like a roof, you'd be protected from mobs, wouldn't you, mate? Right, I'm gonna get a drink, chat. I'm gonna leave you with Alfie since Caleb's zoned out. Zoned out, chat. Zoned out.
I'm back. Oh, chat. Is Caleb asleep? Oh, Caleb, bro. Wakey, wakey. All right. Caleb's a sleepy boy. He is. Ducky boy. You asleep? Yes? No? You. Caleb Ducky boy. Boom. Goal. Brandon has probably gone to get a drink. I think, and Caleb's fast asleep. I don't know. Yeah. Alfie, what is your favourite pasta dish? I don't like pasta. So none. Alfie, wake up. This is a dream. Oh god. I feel like I'm asleep right now. You don't like pasta? No, Nick. I don't. Oh my god, my parents just want me over and over again. Nick, come here a minute. I'm entertaining chat. Because I'm too good of a guy. Oh. Anyway, how do I... I'm just gonna... I don't want to... Wee. Half the chat tagged me along. Yes, because... Oh, Caleb!
Hello.
You're awake!
Yes, I'm here. What's up?
You defo dozed off.
No.
Where have
I
you
think
been
I
then?
accidentally muted and didn't realise.
You accidentally
Yeah,
muted.
because my earphones were disconnected and I just didn't realise. I thought they were still connected.
Okay. Okay. How are you anyway?
Yeah, fine. My earphones only disconnected. Jesus.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. They're disconnected. I've just reconnected them now.
Okay.
Which means, yeah, okay. They disconnected. I've reconnected them.
Oh, I don't know what else to say then other than okay.
Well, my earphone's dead. They've gone from my right ear to my left ear. I'm now using my left ear, not my right one.
So you're using a different ear?
Well, yes, because I'm using a different earphone. It's usually got
Why
softer
don't
earphones.
you just charge both of them when you sleep?
Because one of them wasn't in charge, and the other one was.
Okay.
I don't really know how I don't really know how to
I
answer.
don't know.
I don't really know how you want me to answer that. One of them was in charge, the other one wasn't.
Both what do you do after you use your headphones then?
Put them back in the case and forget about them.
Do you not just put them on charge?
No, I don't
Why?
immediately. I don't really use them unless I'm at work.
Well, you do work every night, apart from Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. I don't use them throughout the day.
Mm. Too hot in this bedroom.
Watercolors.
Watercolors.
I like
With watercolors, I
watercolors.
just put water over the bloody painting sheet, and I just let it dry through, and then it would just like
How
paint.
else do you think I wash them? Watercolors.
You know, watercolors.
Colors.
What's your favorite color, Caleb?
Color.
Your favorite color is color.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite color.
No.
Yeah.
How do you not have a favorite color? Like, what color do
I
you
don't know.
use for your bedroom then?
Well, my walls are white, to be honest.
I mean,
So
it's
I
okay
don't
to
know.
have it's okay to have white as your favorite color.
No, white's not my favorite color. It's a bit silly.
I might paint my room.
Paint the room white.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not outside of. No, it's just white. I don't know what's wrong with that. What's wrong with having white walls? Like, they haven't got mattresses strapped to them. The walls are just white.
There we go. I'm not getting the hang of it. Oh, wrong way.
White walls are not I was going to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not unusual. I don't know, maybe it is. It's normal white, yeah, because it's not a colour. So what's wrong with it?
It's a good color. I like white. White.
It's a very nice colour. Quite like
It
white.
blends in with a lot of things. Daniel Demon is stamp.
Bit late.
Okay.
Bit late.
What colour is everyone's bedrooms then? Mine's grey.
It's because I mentioned I had a white wall bedroom and I didn't have a coloured bedroom wall. Morph.
Hey.
Big morph. Big morph.
Where is yeah, I thought I could not see morphs. I cannot see morphs, chat. Pass me the ball. Oh.
I was in hospitals. Yeah, I'm in a hospital at the
I'll
moment.
be back.
Alright.
Good morning, Caleb.
Good morning, Brandon.
You woke up, have you?
No.
Was it zoned out? Was it zoned out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
we'll go with
I'm
that.
sure it was. Sure it was.
Yeah, we'll go
Dark
with
out
that.
there. Morphe, you sexy bastard, mate. What's going on? How's work? Kiwi's got 7 stamps. That is fucking shocking from a regular, by the way.
I know.
That
From
is
a mod too.
shocking, guys. 7 for a regular. A regular viewer has 7 stamps. Hello, sexy fox. Hello, Morphe. How's work, mate? Brandon, check sports chat quickly. What's happened? What's happened now? Wait for it. Forrest have been involved in some drama since I went down the stairs. To be fair, that actually wouldn't surprise me. No, it's not. These kits. I had Livy kits. That black one is fucking naughty, mate. I like the yellow. I like the, was it orange or yellow collar one, but the V bit I don't really like. But the black one, right, naughty. If you weren't in the UK, I'd buy the kit, but sadly I don't buy any of the UK teams of them Forest. But that Livy kit is tempting. The black one's very nice. Black one is elite. Forest have had a black kit for our 150th anniversary. I've still got it, but obviously I was very small. Very small. A lot smaller back then. It was 10 years ago. It's 30th anniversary. Yeah, the first one's nice. Just don't like that white V bit. I have a good streak of stamps. Don't think I want to ruin it. How many do you have? Well, I was digging down because making underground. No, that's fine, dogs. I'm just saying that in terms of protecting yourself, probably best to put a roof on there. I'm good. Tar work is all right. Lovely. Lovely. Anyway, chat, I think we're going to move on to DRL. I said, love. Did you say streak and you have 2 stamps? Were you taking the piss? And I just went along with it. Whereas, what's bad though is you nearly have as much as Kai. You nearly have as much as Kai. That's bad. From Kai, not from you, because you haven't been here really when Stab's been around. But Kai's had like an entire year on you nearly to get them. Well, not a year, but you know what I mean? He's had a long time on you to get them up. We see our 3rd kit on Friday, then a week after that Friday we have our home kit. Ain't that just last season's, but like called 25-26 season? Ain't that just how your kit is every season, Kai? Kiwi has been grinding the stamps. Poor thing, we're working too hard. Oh, yeah. Right, Rocket League is updated. So, for the Rocket League players,